Hey guys, it's Melba. So I am going to try to implement Joe's challenge this week because challenges help us grow, right? All right, so it's hard for me though, so bear with me. So fun light things we did this week. We went hiking. We worked on our workspaces to help make our semester more effective. The big parts of that were setting up a workshop so that electronics projects would stop taking over the house. We found this gorgeous desk and set it up in our room so that we can work from home and I don't have to be at school quite as much. Which is kind of exciting. I swear to God, Joe, if you comment on this dust. And we also set up a new computer for the kids so that they can play video games mostly. But yeah, that was that stuff. But outside of that, this week was intense. Oh my God. Yeah. So mostly teaching, but research, schoolwork, kids, all that stuff. But really gratifying. I love teaching. Yeah. I love seeing the students learn something new. I love lecturing. I got to do that this week and last week. This week about density and porosity. Last week about traditional ceramics processing. I even love grading because sometimes the students think of a new solution that's really interesting, and sometimes they're radically wrong, and you have to think through their thought process, and in the process gain a deeper understanding. Yeah, I really enjoy teaching. I also love research, and the thing I love most, the thing I live for, is that moment when you're, at a talk or reading a paper or just lying in bed at nights and, two things collide and you have a new idea. Maybe it's new overall, maybe it's a new thing for your project, maybe it's a new technique that you want to try, but having that idea, implementing it, finding the materials for it, setting up your procedure and doing it and, going through the iterations associated with making it successful, I just find very, very satisfying. Honestly, even having an idea, doing a literature search and finding that someone else already did it and it worked is great. I love it. It's great. But I really struggle with the social side. And I always have. And I don't seem to struggle quite as much when I am in industry and in more traditional jobs because people tend to be more direct. And in academia, people are often just a lot less direct. So I will admit that as gratifying as this week was, my experience of it was somewhat colored. So I wanted to talk about gratitude. I think gratitude and its sister compassion are one of the most effective tools to help us reprioritize and reframe our experiences and experience more joy and greater fulfillment, right? So there's the broad joy, rather, the broad gratitude, my family, my home, my health. By the way, it's February 2018 and I'm still not sick. Yeah. But, but the more specific stuff, like these people that are maybe frustrating me a little bit this week, instilling some fear in me, really, have also given me so much time, access to their labs, access to their resources. They've inspired and forced me to grow and to learn and, introduced me to so many experiences I wouldn't have known to look for on my own. And certainly given me many chances I don't deserve, or, probably didn't deserve. So, yeah, this week, when I start feeling that way, and I have social anxiety, so frankly, I'm going to feel that way, I am going to focus on remembering how much I'm grateful for, how glad I am to get to be here and have this experience. And I hope you guys will try to do the same as the semester wears on and things get more intense and overwhelming, and especially you, Jordan, because new jobs are hard. Focus on just how grateful you are to have that experience and how worth it the pain is, because all growth is pain, right? Life is pain. It's about choosing the pain you want. Joe, Jordan, Danae, Brittany, I'll see you Friday.